and actually play.
Yeah, I play all the time on East Coast servers, man. It's not a big deal. But when you go to...
And it's fucking...
Plus, you know, we're the only major East Coast server, outfit for PlanetSide, in the sea. So I think we'll get
more. There's stuff.
I think from what I heard from a couple different Blue Lions is they're really struggling right now. Yeah, we're not going to go there, buddy. Sorry. Not yet. We're not. We don't even know how many people we have. We could have
some guy named Police. Not yeah.
It's the same argument for both places.
The thing goes if we go to the other place. If we go to the other place and we can't even push out of our warp gate and we've already sent our SMED bugs, we're going to be hating it, bro. So it's the same exact thing. I'm just trying to break it down to a situation where we have more of a chance to survive and prosper than lower of a chance. I mean, mathematically, if you look at us going to that server with the Reddit outfit, which will have 1,000+ people, Azure Twilight, which will have 1,000+ people, the Enclave, which have 1,000+ people, and that other TR guild that have 1,000+ people, and we only have 1,000, we're sorely outnumbered.
Not to mention that Goonfleet's going to be joining. The entire Something Awful is probably going to be joining with Test. So you've got all those guys, too, that will be going into that one. I'm all for a fight. I'm all for a stupid fight. I'm not all for getting camped in our base where we physically can never get out.
Yeah.
This is all a mathematical... This is a mathematical procedure. This is mathematics, bro. This is simple mathematics. That's all it is. No, they were not. They were not. A lot of them didn't get into beta. You have to remember, that was a closed beta. That was closed. We didn't see half those people. Azure Twilight has probably triple the amount of people that we saw in beta. This is open doors. Everybody who looks at Reddit, everybody who goes on Reddit, everybody who knows Reddit who plays first-person shooters is going to be going with that Reddit outfit. I guarantee it.
Yeah, because think about it. Think about it. Some guy, as soon as this game starts up, some guy's gonna post it in our gaming and then link it to the the subreddit PlanetSide, and then that half the people that most of the people that see that are gonna go to this thing, and then they're gonna get in the game and they're gonna play it, and it's a free to play game. So whoa, dude, there's a dog sniffing around, a police car.
So what we have to do, man, is as an outfit, you guys just have to trust that I'm making the right decision, and we have to not worry about what could be, but we need to worry about what's gonna be, and that's it. And we can't live in doubt.
Whoa, dude. When it happens, you'll see. Like that's
Bro,
really
how
all you
can
can
we
say.
even make a big dog move when we don't know how many people are really gonna show for DVS games?
Anticipate.
We don't even know. We have, okay, so what, there's maybe 20 of us in TeamSpeak? Dude, we don't have the numbers that we think we have. We don't have 1,000 people. We'll be lucky if we show up with 400 people strong. That's it.
Don't forget the people who casually play who are in DVS. Like, who have school to deal with and work to deal with. That's casual play. That's
there's a guy running from the cops inside of my place. That's so dope.
I hope you've already grabbed a gun or something.
Inside of your house?
You should
No. He's like, I live in like a housing community, and so I live right next to a huge dirt patch, and there's a bunch of cops with dogs, and they're all looking for some guy, and there's a guy driving on the back dirt road looking for him, and this is dope as hell. There's a helicopter overhead. I'm gonna be on the fucking 5 o'clock news. Don't play.
No, don't go outside.
I don't think
I'm gonna get shot if I go outside. The cop just, I was peeking out my window, and the cop just looked at me. So that was pretty cool. And now he's getting his dog back. So
I don't think we have as many people as we think we do. I think we're gonna be really shocked when release comes. I just don't think we have the push that we thought we have. No. And I would hate to put us in a situation that we can't reverse. And at least on Waterson, we can build off that. On Connery, we're just going to steamroll everything. No one's going to stand up to all those NC.
So you want to go somewhere where you can be an independent group, then
to me, I'm gonna put this blunt. It sounds like we wanted to go on pub stomp, like, you know, baddies. I'd rather, you know, be the worst in a good fight than be the best in a crappy fight.
I'd rather be the best in a good fight, to be honest. And if you go to Waterson,
you're not gonna get it. Toxin Raiders, they're small. Zen of Onslaught, they're small too.
There won't be a fight at Waterson.
Because Zen of Onslaught and Toxin Raiders are making bitch posts about getting steamrolled on Themisto and Leader. They're not big outfits.
Oh, yeah, Zen of Onslaught is a huge outfit if they can pull their numbers. And they've got talented leaders, too, if they pull the actual Zen of Onslaught and not just their multi-game faction. Like, if they get some of their core 100 members or so come over, Zen of Onslaught's a powerhouse.
I kind of doubt it. I mean, these are the guys making complaint threads about getting steamrolled, so, you know, that doesn't sound like a good fight to me.
Your average player is not, but I'm talking
about
actual...
who the hell are the Confed and the DBD? Who's heard of them?
Let me have the floor for a second, please.
Yeah, I haven't heard. What's up, Max?
We definitely are not going to Waterson for a pub stomp. That was not our intention, and if it was, I wouldn't have stood for it. I don't want to pub stomp. I want a good fight. I also don't want to be completely crushingly outnumbered, as it sounds like we're going to be if we go to...
Matheson.
Matterson. Thank you very much. The intel that we have right now suggests that we will get a good fight from the VS if we go to Waterson. And it's an East Coast server, so I would still expect to see some PR resistance there as well, just because it's an East Coast server. And we have the advantage of getting some Europeans as well, so that will help our European members, and we'll get some guys from across the pond to fight against as well. But please, I just want to allay your concerns. We have no intention of pub stomping, and we wouldn't go to a server deliberately to pub stomp.
Sounds like what's it's gonna be, man. I mean, I see the big fight, and I want to go be part of that.
Well,
And go.
Well, we can't know until the game goes live how everything's going to work out.
How many days do we still have left, though? Because shit can change.
It's about 32 hours now.
Well, Emerald isn't just going east. Emerald is going Waterson.
Let me have the floor. This is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to say it one last time. Okay, so this is it. We're the leaders of this outfit, and we have made the call that we are going to go to East Waterson. If that call does not fit into other people's plans or what they want to play or how they want to play the game, by no means are we trying to stop, are we trying to hinder, or are we trying to mess with that. But what we cannot have is if people don't like what we're doing, then they know what to do. But we are here as an outfit, we're all together. We are here to make the best of it, and we mathematically have made the decision that based on player base, based on our numbers, and based on their numbers, that where we're going is going to be the best place for us to go. And people have to accept that, man. And I know it's not easy to just say, okay, yeah, that sounds great, but people have to. I mean, if they don't like it, they know what to do.
Personally, I don't like to get killed multiple times by going to... I don't want to be I hate going to a server and you're constantly getting pushed back into your warp gate. I had a hard time. At times when I saw Amerish, I didn't even want to fucking play because I would log on and be like, okay, this is ridiculous, log back off. And
that was ridiculous. I mean, we had some of our best fights on Amerish.
Yeah, I know, but when we got the full, when Amerish was ours, when we got it all, I was proud. I was really happy. But before that happened, it was just TR and Vanu always had us. We had 2 or 3 spots that weren't our warp gate in Amerish, and it really irked me because nothing was really. I know it's about teamwork and how to focus, and we were all messed up. We had people everywhere. Yeah, I know, but still, it kind of is a source. It's a source site to come in.
It wasn't even like we were getting outnumbered. I mean, the pops were fairly even on Amerish. It was just came down. There was a good fight there.
You should have been on the night that I logged in at 7 o'clock and we were warp gated on Amerish.
Yeah, I hate coming out and seeing that.
On an Esamir too by VS. Remember that?
By midnight of that same night, we had reconquered all of Amerish.
Exactly my point. I mean, and these are all the freaking West outfits that are now going to East. Who's to say we can't take them?
Like, I understand you guys you don't wanna go where the big numbers are. I don't understand. I don't really get it. But it's good. Like other people, like subreddit. Apparently, Reddit has 1,000 plus.
You guys also have to take into account the server's capacity. There was a lot of concern, particularly from me, that we weren't going to be able to get all of our guys in to Connery because the Devil Dogs are so numerous. You know,
it's not going to be an issue server-wise. Remember, every time they add a continent, it basically adds an extra server.
Well, you're only allowed to have 2,000 people on the continent. So if you only have 2,000 people on the continent and one squad has more than the other, think about it. It's the mathematics, man.
No, man. Remember, it's capped. You can't go over the 30. 2, like, you can't go over the 666 pop. You get capped, then no more people can join from your faction.
Oh, that's good to know. Well,
yeah, it used to be like that, but they changed it because it was getting stupid. Like you said, people just completely. You can't actually get. The only way to physically get outnumbered is for like everyone to log on, and then for one faction to log off. That's how like the pops get skewed. But there is no way to get like 1,000 TR and only 500.
The whole server's population getting locked to the point where we can't even get our guys to make their characters on the server. That's what I'm concerned with.
That won't happen.
You can still make your characters on the server, it's just logging in. I mean, you'll just get dumped into a queue. It's not a big deal. I mean, all the outfit guys, I mean, they'll be happy to sit, in the queue for a bit, but pugs will go in and go, oh, the new guy's going to show up, go to the populace and go, oh, this is too full, and just jump over the next one. And as long as we log in on day one and get ourselves established, it's not going to be an issue.
I don't know. I say let the VS and TR fight it out. Waterson sounds like it's going to be a more balanced fight.
It's going to be a way more fight, and we are the only agency that's signed up there at all. So, it'll be an East Coast server. It'll be a hot server, and there'll be a lot of action. There'll be a lot of people who do not want to deal with the TR or the Enclave, and there's a lot of people who don't want to deal with those huge VS guilds. And they're East Coast players, and they're Europe players, and they're Australian players, so they're going to go, the other way. So
what? I mean, it doesn't really make a whole lot.
Damon, I don't feel like you understand the mathematical concept of what I'm saying, and I'm saying that numbers-wise, we don't have the numbers to fight the Enclave. And
who cares if we lose every night? If we play well, I mean, we have a good fight. It'd be fun.
Did
all
you
right,
play
we're not clear the team speak. We're not going to do that. And I hear what you're saying, and I'm going to ask you to stop saying it, because we're not going to do that, man. It's just not going to happen. We don't think the same way.
Are we scared of them? I mean, this is what it sounds like to me.
Oh man, I don't know who is this guy. Someone tell me who this guy is. Who are you, Damon? Did you come with Hex?
No. Who is Hex?
I'm one of the other generals. Damon, basically what we're saying is you're stepping across the line now.
Yeah, and I'm just actually, you know what? I'm done, man. So someone ban this guy from my TeamSpeak, please. And I don't think this is going to work out with you and us, man, because you're just not hearing what I'm saying. So
can I get a final call on this? We're scared of the big outfits and we don't want to fight them.
Dude, you
fucking Australians, man, right?
I know. Sorry, bro. We're not drinking whiskey and fucking our sister, man. Fucking beat feet. Ban this motherfucker now.
Come on, we took them on Thief. We can take them on Matheson. We can do it.
You were banned from the server.